Hello everyone and welcome back to part 2 of my Soul Silver Nuzlocke. Thank you so much for returning. I really hope you enjoyed the first episode, and welcome to any newcomers. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Right, so in the last episode, not a lot happened really. We bumped into our rival Dickwad for the first time. Yes, Dickwad is his name. It's very mature of me. Totodile was the starter we got. We based it on the last number of our trainer card. So I was very happy with Totodile. Extremely great Pokemon to have. It's definitely what I wanted. I wouldn't have been too bothered about Cyndaquil either, but I just didn't want Chikorita. Nothing against Chikorita. That ties me into the question of the day for the last episode though, guys, which was, who is your favourite Johto starter? Had a lot of Totodiles, which I expected. My favourite too. Had a lot of Cyndaquils, but as of yet, guys, at the time of record, I've not had one Chikorita yet. Not one. So where's the love for Chikorita, guys? Surely someone out there loves Chikorita. One of you have got to like it, surely. So yeah, maybe someone will pipe up and say Chikorita at some point, but it feels like he's being left out, just like poor Bulbasaur always gets left out in Gen 1 as well. Unfortunately, we've got to put up with this where she's going to show us how to catch Pokemon, which is quite annoying, but what can we do, eh, guys? I'll skip past this bit quickly, actually. Right, there we go, guys. Finally, she's finished teaching us how to catch Pokemon, which is very frustrating. I'm excited now, though, guys, to see what our first Pokemon is going to be. We're playing in the daytime at recording, so it's either going to be a Pidgeot or a Rattata, and then there's a smaller chance of a Sentret, but I'm not bothered about that. I don't really want Sentret. I'm quite happy with Pidgey or Rattata, to be honest, guys. It's a Sentret, the one that I didn't want. Oh. Never mind, guys. Maybe it's good to have the one that we didn't want because it's something different. Be interesting. I don't know if I've ever used a Sentret, so maybe it will surprise me. Oh, I don't think we'll get away with another Rage. Let's just try the Pokeball and see what happens. I need to think of a name for this Sentret in case we capture it. Great thing about Nuzlocke, like I said though, guys, you never know what you're going to get. You can end up with some really random teams of Pokemon you never, ever would have chose to use. Come on, this time please. I don't want to run out of Pokeballs. That's the last thing we want. That would be very annoying. 2, 3, one more. Yes! I've never been so happy to catch a Sentret in my life. Right, we need a name for this Sentret. I've got a name. I don't know where it's just come from, but I am going to call you Boris. Boris the Sentret. Sounds like it's a very old Sentret. But at least we've got our first Pokemon in the team, guys. We now can't catch anything else that we might bump into. Let's see what we catch up here, though, guys. What's it going to be? A Rattata. Yeah, fair enough. It's not the end of the world either, is it? Hopefully Rage shouldn't kill it. Rage is pretty poor on the first turn. It's a move that gets stronger each time. About right. Should hopefully be enough to catch it now. Right, let's go for the Pokeball. Right, I need a name for this. A little Rattata now. 2, 3, one more. There we go. Right. I've got one. Not the most interesting name, guys, but as it's the most famous thing about Rattatas and Raticates is that awesome move, Hyper Fang. I'm going to call this little Rattata Fang. Hopefully they get a bit more imaginative than this as it goes on. I still couldn't get that word out right. There we go, though. There's our first 2 Pokemon. It's 2 normal types. Hopefully we get a bit more variety in the team as we go on. Right, let's crack on over to Cherry Grove. Heal up quickly. Stock up on a few more Pokeballs. I'm going to avoid this grass, hopefully, as we can't catch anything else anyway. It's a Pidgey. I would have liked a Pidgey maybe, actually. But then again, I have Pidgeys a lot, so we don't want to end up with the same team all the time, do we? Let's just go for the scratch, get that XP. Nearly a one hit. This should be enough as well, hopefully, to take Snappy to level 9 at least, so at least it gets him up in level. Awesome. Right, let's go heal up and move on to the next area, guys. Try and get through this early stage as quickly as possible. It's the most boring part of a Nuzlocke. Definitely to watch for you guys, I do apologise. But it will definitely get more exciting as we get into it and our team picks up. Right, let's heal up. Still trying to think of a question of the day for you guys. Something will pop into my head, no doubt, before the end of the episode. Right, at least the team's healed up now. Shall I? I'm going to put one of my other Pokemon at the top of the team, actually. Let's go with Boris. Boris and Fang. I hope we get some... Oh, wicked. Centret looks really cool following. Very cute. Right. I'm probably going to get some annoying bug Pokemon here. There's a lot of bug Pokemon. Oh, Pidgeot. Okay. Flying Pokemon. I wanted a flying Pokemon early on because we've obviously got the Bellsprout Tower and Snappy is going to stand no chance in the Bellsprout Tower. Those Bellsprouts will Vine Whip him to pieces. So I don't want to use him in there at all. We definitely don't want to lose our Totodile because Feraligatr is going to be very useful in this playthrough. Yeah, let's go for the Pokeball and hope for the best. Oh, I forgot to stock up on Pokeballs, actually. After this battle, I'll run to the well, if we catch this Pidgeot, I'll run to the Pokemon Center, heal up again, because we're going to need to heal our new team member, and I will stock up on Pokeballs, but I will edit that out, guys. You don't want to have to watch all that boring stuff constantly. Right, a nickname for Pidgey. I've got one. Do you guys remember in the Orange Island in the anime? I remember it as a kid watching it, and you had Pidgey Isle, which was full of podgy Pidgeys. So I'm going to call him Podge. Well, her Podge. It's a she Pidgeot. I just assumed its gender. Ooh, you want to be careful doing that sort of thing nowadays, guys. Right, guys, I healed up and I stocked up on Pokeballs. I did meet a couple of irritating Pokemon on the way up here. 2 Pidgeys that wouldn't let us escape. But we got through unscathed, and here is our first trainer battle with one of the most famous Pokemon trainers of all time, Youngster Joey. I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. It's Youngster Joey in his top percenter of Rattata. What a legend this guy is. Everybody knows about Youngster Joey and that Rattata. Definitely going to accept his phone number after this battle. Come on, Boris. I'm going to change you out, actually, Boris, because you're only on level 3, and you should get enough XP off this that take you to level 4 as well, which is awesome. Come on, Snapper, sort out this top center of Rattata. Be very careful, though. I've heard it's the best Rattata around. It's not as impressive as he is making it out to be, but maybe it's more special than we know. Careful of that quick attack. Well played, Snapper. Hopefully that's going to be enough XP for Boris as well. Yes. Defense curl. Could be useful in a Nuzlocke, I suppose. Oh, I'm out of Pokemon that can fight. £64 or Poker Dollars or whatever it's called. Can I get you? Yes, you can definitely get on Youngster Joey just for the comedy value that's going to come with it along the way. I'll ring you whenever I get the urge to battle. Oh, we'll be right here. Another trainer battle, guys. You're a Pokemon trainer, right? Then you have to battle. Right, we'll get some decent XP here. He's got quite a low-level Pokemon, if I remember, so hopefully Boris can take this on his own, which will be his first victory. Come on, Boris. Yeah, you've got this, Boris. And I was moaning about Centra. I've already grown attached to Boris. You'll find when you do Nuzlocke, guys, if you've never done it, you grow so much more attached to your Pokemon than you ever do in a normal playthrough. That's another reason why they make you nickname your Pokemon as one of the rules, so you grow such an attachment to them, so it hurts so much more when you lose a team member. Right, let's change out into Snappy again. We've obviously also got the battle system onto set as well, so you can just see my dog poking her head up. It's Peaches, my older of my 2 Labradors. Likes to sit with me when I record. Have to let her sit with me, else if I leave her out, she likes to make loads of noise. She's quiet all day. As soon as I record, she'll make noise, but if I let her sit with me, she's usually nice and quiet. But she does have a nosy now and again. When I was making the thumbnail for my latest gaming collection video, she decided to get in that picture as well, so I had to take it in. Oh wow, Boris level 5. Yep, she photobombed me. It's quite funny. Hello Peaches, what are you doing? Right, let's make our way up here. I think we've got another trainer up here. Oh, wild Pokemon. We've already caught our Pokemon on this route though. Weedle. Let's just try and avoid getting into a battle with this Weedle. We do not want to get poisoned. Right, let's take on this Bug Catcher. I believe he's got a Caterpie and a Weedle. Instead of a Bug Pokemon, I found a trainer. Well, you're not even in the grass, mate. You're not going to find any Pokemon when you're not in the grass. This guy thinks he's playing Let's Go. Right, we've got a Caterpie. We're going to have to go into Snap Air. We should be okay, but I really need to heal Snappy after this. Right, as I've just thought about Youngster Joey, for the question of the day, what one trainer throughout the Pokemon, like just a random trainer throughout the Pokemon series, like, sticks with you? Obviously, Youngster Joey sticks with you. You remember Youngster Joey, but are there any other trainers from any of the Pokemon games that you remember? You could just always remember, just a random trainer. I'm trying to think of some now, but yeah, a random trainer out the Pokemon games who will always stick with you. You can just remember them, whether it was because it was a hard battle for some reason. There was a couple of them in Pokemon games, like random trainers were really hard, or someone who was annoying or pathetically easy. But yeah, a random trainer who sticks with you. Come on, Snapper, you've got this. Ooh. Oh, it's only doing 1 damage. We're okay. Still panicked. Oh, critical hit. Well played, Snapper. Ooh. Right, we've got Dark Cave coming up as well, so let's see if we catch anything in there. Right. Let's heal the team up a little bit. Don't want to be stingy with them potions. We want to keep our team in top fighting shape if we can. Use that on Boris. Got Fang and Podge to train up as well at some point. I probably will do a little bit of grinding at some point. Probably not after this episode. Oh no, I forgot that we didn't pop C. I did where. I'll skip through this. We will let her save our money because she can buy some pretty cool items sometimes, guys, like moonstones and stuff that you can't actually get. She manages to find them somewhere, probably off the Poke Black Market or something. Or we're on a new route, so if we catch them here, what we're going to find, we can catch it. It's a Pidgeot. I did say the rule that if we first encounter is something we already have, we can have a second encounter. But if that second encounter is a Pidgey again, it's tough. We can catch that other Pidgey to replace the Pidgey we've got. But that's it. It's another Pidgey. It's level 4. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to keep the Pidgey that we've got. But we can't catch anything on this route now, guys. Unless you guys think that I should keep going in the future until I find a Pokemon I've not got yet. But I'll let you guys decide on that rule for me. But for now, I won't put that rule into effect. But I'd like to know what you guys think. Whether I should ease off a little bit, and if I do find, I can keep going until I find something. Ooh, Zubat. Only on level 2 though. We will catch it. I love Crobats, but Zubat's going to probably be a little bit hard to train up from that lower level without the risk of it getting KO'd. Let's go for another scratch. It should hang in. It should hang in. Oh, well. We're not going to catch anything in Dark Cave, guys. Right. So that was pointless. It's our first miss out that we've had. Well, we miss out on anything on this route. Oh, I've accidentally spoke to Boris. We miss out on anything off this route. That's the guy we're going to need to talk to him yet. Let's take on this bug catcher here. I got a bunch of Pokemon. Let me battle with you. Bunch of annoying, weak Pokemon, but we'll take any XP that we can get. Level 2 Caterpie. Well, Boris, plenty of battle experience for you here, pal. Let's get you up them levels. Should be an easy win. Get him up that XP. I might even send... Oh, no, we can't because we haven't got the... We don't get the option, do we? It's not worth taking the hit, so we'll just let Boris have this battle. I was going to say I could have sent Podge or Fang out, but we'll leave them. I might put them up at the top of the party when we go into the Bellsprout Tower. Could probably do with getting them up a couple of levels, actually, because of the Bellsprout Tower. Like I said, we do not want to use a Snappy in there. It's too risky. Way too risky. So another Weedle. Go for that scratch attack. Please don't poison, please. Yes. Ooh. Oh, string shot. Fair enough. I'll take that. I'd rather take that than the poison sting. I don't want the risk of being poisoned. I think we have got an antidote, but I can't remember. And I don't want our Pokemon fainting. Well played, Boris. I'm growing so attached to Boris already. Yes, level 6. Get in, Boris. And it's another Caterpie. Don't forget, guys, if you do like this video, to give it a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. It would really help me out. Hopefully get us a bit more traffic on the channel. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well, so that you don't miss out on the rest of this series and our other content. Loads of gaming content that we do. Really appreciate it. And click the little bell, obviously, guys, so you don't miss out on any uploads. I upload a couple of times a week. I normally do Let's Plays in the weekdays, and then on the weekend I'll normally do like a gaming collection video, something about collecting games or art from our collection, that sort of thing. They take a little bit more effort to make, so they're normally just one a week, whereas the Let's Plays are a bit easier to put together, so 1 or 2 a week of them normally. Sometimes more, depends what days. Bellsprout! Can't catch it, unfortunately. Would have been quite good to catch it to get a bit of coverage in the team. A grass Pokemon would have been interesting. We'll go for the scratch there. We'll go for the XP, eh, Boris? Vine Whip. Come on, Boris. You got this, Boris. Definitely want some sort of status affecting Pokemon, though. So that when we do get to Whitner, we've got options to stop her steamrolling all our team. Does this guy give us something? I can't remember. No, he just talks about Dark Cave. Right. We are at Violet City. Guys, I'm going to go and... Oh, it's Lyra. What does she want? I knew it was you, Stitch. How did you get past me? Here. Oh, here is something neat for surprising me, Stitch. VS recorder. Oh, thanks, Lyra. I don't really want to record my Pokemon battles though, because I'm recording it anyway. Bye! Right. Let's go and heal up. And then I will end this episode, guys, to keep it a bit shorter. I did say that I plan on keeping the rest of the episode shorter, unlike the first episode, which was quite long, but that's obviously because nothing happened. And you've got to do all the setting up, but I want to aim for 15 to 20 minutes-ish for the rest of the series, unless it's a really important episode that goes over or under. So there's the team fully healed, guys. I'm just going to change our lineup, actually, and put Fang at the top, just to try and get these other 2 guys up a little bit. Right, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to end the episode here. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you to all my awesome subscribers and any newcomers. I hope I did enough to make you stick around for this series. Don't forget to answer the question of the day, which was, who is your most memorable random trainer that you can think of? Don't forget to click that little like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the little bell. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you really soon for another episode of this or in one of my other videos. Thank you so much, and goodbye.